How's it going, beautiful people? This blip, it's not even really, I would say, an update video, more to like a response, right? Kato just recently did a update video on our game since he had access to play our public testing that we did from, I think, the 2nd to the 4th. I can't remember the exact dates, right? I know that it ended on the 4th, so it could have been the 1st to the 4th. However, I did notice some issues on his version, which he didn't do anything wrong. He just wasn't aware that he was playing outside of the dates that were set for public testing, right? So Kato he made his video or recorded his video on the 5th, which was after public testing closed. So the jittering that you've seen in his video came from server client mismatch. It was a replication issue because the servers were down, or they weren't down, they were just updated for our stress testing build, which you see me log into at the start of this video. So client still had the previous one from the public test, even though we updated our server for stress testing. So anybody who has access to stress testing has smooth performance, and you'll see here in this video I got on just to show that the movement, there's no jitter. The jitter is strictly due to the mismatch, but I did see like a lot of the comments were like, we're a little gnarly, where it just was a bad look. It was a very bad look. But as you watch through this video, after this little pop-up on the screen goes away, it'll transition into other people's perspectives on how their public testing went, and how it performed for them. And the graphics cards start to go down, like the hardware starts to decline, because I didn't want to just show everybody. I want to show you guys everything that went down with public testing. And there is another player on the server here that showed. I think I do end up showing, which is Kit. Kit's been on nonstop, so shout out to Kit. But yeah, I'll stop yapping. You guys can check out everybody else's performance and the specs that they used, and to see the quality that it looked like for them during the public test. And I also got to sit down with Kato as well after I got to watch his video, and got him onto the stress testing build so that he can actually play properly. And then this weekend, depending on when this video is posted, which it should be posted on the 6th, this weekend we plan on getting all the paired animations in and start polishing and adding NPCs. So appreciate you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I can't wait to see you guys on the 27th. Take care.
have on Epic. So if I put it on low, lot. Like the sharpness is just too much. That's like I don't care about the I just care how high I want it to look.
This is not nearly as jittery. I run perfectly, reasonably, no jittering, no stuttering. Run faster with a sprint. I can just walk. Now, again, this is a stress test. This was not polished. The animal models are not finished in this test. It was just to test performance because we replaced the groom fur that used to be on the animals with fur cards. And it was mostly just to test the performance of that. So there are things that still look weird on the animal models, like, you know, the eyes and the lips on the wolf and stuff like that, because we weren't polishing in this build. This build was for testing. It was not for polishing and making it look pretty. That will be coming soon. But I don't want people to judge the game based entirely on a video that not only was made during a stress test build that was not polished, but also a stress test build that had a server-client mismatch because there was no... The person making the video didn't update the client after the server was updated, so it wasn't matching. But, like, I don't have the same jittering that Kato did. I'm walking perfectly smoothly. Movement feels perfectly normal and natural. I mean, like, look at this. This isn't nearly as bad as what was shown in the video. And this is more representative of what the actual playtest was like. You know, most people got this. They could actually, you know, move and not... No, here's a deer carcass. Yes, the deer are... The carcasses are still floating. That is a stress test thing. Again, it is not polished. They are working on it. By the time early access releases, all of these like little issues will be fixed. They are simple fixes. It will not be that hard to make things look better and more polished by the time EA releases. This is all just testing, stress test, alright? Just keep that in mind.